And and when they
Will the audience please stand? Please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Good morning, good morning. Happy, our children are graduating today. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2023. Chairman Tyron Riddick, Dr. Gordon, Dr. Branch, Dr. Brown, Dr. Bird, honored guests, parents, family, and students. It is a pleasure to welcome you here for this memorable occasion. At this time, I present the principal of Kings Fork High School, Mr. Derek Bryant.
Okay, graduates, you can be seated. Board Chair Riddick, board members, Dr. Gordon, parents, family, and friends. Once again, good morning. I would like to welcome you to our commencement ceremony for the Bulldog class of 2023. As we all know, it really takes a village, and at this time, I want to appreciate this village. If you work at Kings Fork High School, I need you to stand. I need all of my teachers to stand. If you work in the building in any capacity, please stand. I know this past week has been very difficult. It's because of these educators to help get these kids across this stage, and I think they deserve a round of applause. Thank you. Kings Fork educators, because of your dedication, I say thank you. For your patience, I say thank you. I'm so fortunate to be able to work with this great group of educators. Parents, I would like for you to please stand. Parents, please stand. Students, I want you to take this time to appreciate your parents for their efforts, their time, their money, and their dedication over these past 13 years. Lastly, I would like to thank Suffolk School Administrative Office and the Suffolk School Board for their continued support throughout the school year. At this time, I would like to introduce current school board chair and proud Kings Fork High School alum, Mr. Tyron Riddick.
Good morning. Let's try that one more time. This is a joyous occasion. Let's put some pep in our voice. Y'all ready? Good morning. Okay, that's what I'm talking about on this morning. We are here. We are here to celebrate our wonderful students of Suffolk Public Schools. And I'm gonna go ahead and move forward before I get too excited. Love you too. Good morning, Kings Fork High School, Bulldog family, and distinguished guests. I am Tyron Riddick, chair of the Suffolk City School Board and board member representing the historic Suffolk Borough. I count it the highest honor to stand before you today to share in what will be one of the most memorable moments of your life and to impart some pearls of wisdom in the lives of our soon-to-be Suffolk Public Schools alumni. However, before I move forward, I would like to take this time to introduce members of the Suffolk City School Board. And I ask you to celebrate the school board as we introduce them, because it's not an easy task. Our first board member is board member Phyllis Barham, representing the Wellyville Borough. Board Member Karen Jenkins, representing the Cypress Borough. Board Member Dawn Marie Brittingham, representing the Holy Neck Borough. Board Member Kimberly Slingluff, representing the Chuckatuck Borough. Board Member Judith Brooks Buck, representing the Nasman Borough. Vice Chair Heather Howe, representing the Sleepy Hole Borough. Also this morning, we have members of the Suffolk City Council. With us this morning, we have Councilmember Leroy Bennett, representing the Cypress Borough. And the one and only Councilmember Leotis Williams, representing the Wellerville Borough. Now, let me give you all this disclaimer before I really dive into my 20-minute speech. I'm just joking. Please bear with me this morning. This is a very emotional time for me. There are many of you who sit out here who I had the pleasure of being your mentor, your football coach, your bus driver, your lunch eating buddy, your breakfast eating buddy. I also have a brother and a sister graduating today, and one outstanding nephew. So if y'all see me get carried away, just pay me no mind. Our vice chair is ready to pick up where I fall off at. Class of 2023, you made it. Give yourself a hand. You survived the rapid, unforeseen changes that came along with COVID-19. You managed to transition from paper and pencil classwork to Chromebooks and virtual Virginia and all the other technology stuff that you had to have a crash course in a short period of time. Class of 2023, you are survivors. You all have succeeded to the top degree. To date, the class of 2023 has earned over $24 million in scholarship offers. Our students are going to some of the top universities in the country. Some of our students are going directly into the workforce, while others are going to serve our country. And to those of you all who are going to school to become teachers, I just want to let you know, you can always come home. There will always be a place for you here in Suffolk Public Schools. Some have asked if anything good can come out of Suffolk Public Schools. Y'all hear me? I'm being straightforward. Some have asked, can anything good come out of Suffolk Public Schools? Well, I got an answer for them. Look right here. You are looking at some of the best to have ever come out of Suffolk Public Schools. The class of 2023 will do extraordinary things. You have been prepared to be globally competitive and to face whatever challenge life throws at you. However, I would be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to provide you with a few pearls of wisdom that I wish someone had given me on my graduation day. So y'all ready? Okay, now, if you help me with it, I won't be before you long, okay? All right. Life is like a bank. You can only take out of your life what you put into it. If you don't like the direction that you're heading in or how your life is panning out, you do something about it. No one can do it for you. No one can change, fix, improve you but you. The second point I got for you on this morning, I heard you. You won't be able to save everybody. Some people don't want to be fixed because being broke gets them too much attention. Can I get an amen? All right. The sky is not the limit. Parents, people, everybody that's listening, I want you to catch this pearl right here because we've been telling our children wrong. The sky is not the limit. There are footprints on the moon. So if there are footprints on the moon, then you can go anywhere. Right now they're playing with going to Mars. I believe we have some astronauts and some other aviators out here who can go to Mars too. And they started at Suffolk Public Schools. The next point is, don't worry about people who talk behind your back. I'm going to repeat that again for those in the back so you can hear me. Don't worry about people who talk about you behind your back. They are behind you for a reason. Look, I'm about to reel it in. I'm almost done. Despite the challenges and situations that you are faced with, move forward. And in those moments where you feel like you just can't move to the next step, you don't know what to go, where to go, who to talk to, who to lean on, maintain. Don't give up, don't punk into life situations. You just stand your ground, you stand right there and you wait until the next door open. Don't punk out in your wilderness. When a positive opportunity knocks on the door, take it. That door is not guaranteed to come around again. So when life gives you an opportunity, seize the moment, enjoy the moment, take pictures, savor the moment. Woo, I feel it. Lastly, take time in life. Time. The very first principal of Kings Fork High School, Mr. Dan Ward, opened the morning announcement with this announcement every day, with this quote, every day. And I thought it would be best befitting that I give it to you today. Time waits for no one. We all have a measure of it. We all were given 24 hours in a day. What you do with it is up to you. Class of 2023, I know some of you may be fearful of what awaits you. And yes, the theme song from the hit TV show in the 1990s, It's a Different World. Yeah, somebody know what I'm talking about. Yes, that theme song is true. The world you're about to be released into is a different world than where we come from. You may not have your mother, your father, your sisters, your brothers, your aunts, your uncle, and your whole village around you at all times. But I want you to know that you have been prepared to face whatever come your way. Don't give up, and remember the lessons you have been taught in Suffolk Public Schools. You are today's leaders. You are Suffolk Public Schools. I'm going to say it again. You are Suffolk Public Schools. Y'all, come on, clap. We're talking about $24 million in scholarships. They deserve this. It is because of you that the future of our city is bright. Lastly, and I'm closing, y'all. I promise y'all I'm out of here. I'm just about to do the introduction and we gone. Before I sit down, y'all, I have one more task I have to do, and I don't count it a task. I count it an honor to introduce a friend of mine. When he came to Suffolk Public Schools, he came with a plan to help us be one of the premier divisions in the country. And I can say we are well on our way. So I have the distinct honor of introducing the Division Superintendent of Suffolk Public Schools, the one, the only, the electrifying Dr. John B. Gordon III. Dr. Gordon started his journey with us in October of 2019. He successfully led us through COVID-19, made sure that all of you had state-of-the-art equipment in the classroom and on the athletic fields. Dr. Gordon believes in all of you and has consistently bragged about the class of 2023. He is an innovator and a visionary, a leader that believes in connecting with everyone. He was recently named a superintendent to watch by the National School Public Relations Association for innovative and communication strategies and community engagement. Dr. Gordon is also an adjunct professor at the University of Virginia, a renowned motivational speaker, and an inspiration to all of our 14,000 students and over 2,300 employees in Suffolk Public Schools. He's earned his Bachelor's of Psychology from the University of Virginia, a master's degree in education, also from the University of Virginia, a postmaster's certificate in educational leadership from Virginia Commonwealth University, and a doctorate in educational leadership and policy studies from Virginia Tech. It is my honor, it is my privilege to introduce the one and only, the electrifying man himself, Dr. John B. Gordon III.
All righty, folks. Class of 2023, y'all look good. Y'all look good. Good morning, Bulldogs. Oh, good morning, Bulldogs. Thank you, Mr. Riddick, for that introduction. I am Dr. John B. Gordon III, Division Superintendent of Suffolk Public Schools, and I want to be one of the first official people to say congratulations to the Kings Fork High School class of 2023. Now, for all the people here in attendance and the thousands upon thousands that are watching at home, the class of 2023 has made all of us so proud. Each and every one of you were very special, and I am counting on you to become the leaders of the city of Suffolk. You have worked very hard for 13 long years. See, ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2023 is dear to my heart because you started your high school careers the same year that I became your superintendent. And as a former high school principal, one of the things that I have always thought about is how I can make your school experience better. I talked to so many of you and took advice from your classmates such as Sydney Barnes, who served in the Superintendent's Advisory Council. I watched and followed your accomplishments on social media, and I was so impressed with how Bulldog Nation supported each other, how you like to be around each other, and how all of you, as seniors, led Kings Fork High School. I can vividly remember talking with members of the band, the women's basketball team, and members of the Kappa Alpha Psi Guide-Right program. Over the last couple of years, as you all know, you can't hide that Bulldog pride. Today, we are not saying goodbye to the class of 2023, but instead, we are saying we need you. We need you to continue to be the future of our city. We need you to be the mentors to those that follow. We need you to come back and work for Suffolk Public Schools. We need you to assist us in making sure that your younger brothers, sisters, cousins, play cousins, the aunt that you only see at Christmas, and everyone else who understands what it means to graduate from Kings Fork High School. I am serious when I say that I need you to come back and work for SPS. Last year, I began to do my research to determine who had interest in becoming an educator. Some of you already know what you want to do when you graduate from college, and I am going to help you. Until last year, we again are about to do something that's never been done before. I am going to give you a letter of intent or an open contract for you to come back and teach for us in the fall of 2027, or if you get your master's degree, 2028. I have Ms. Diane Whiting, our coordinator of human resources, who will assist me as I'm giving letters of intent and open contracts to the following: Sanaya Boone, who could become a biology teacher. Please stand so that Ms. Whiting knows where you are. There you go. Right here, Ms. Whiting. Caleb Brown, who could become a biology teacher. Elena Lindsay, who could become a history teacher. Nyla Parker, who wants to teach fine and performing arts. And Elena Sanchez, who wants to work with our kids in childcare. That is 5 potential teachers for Suffolk Public Schools. And maybe all of you will end up coming back and working at Kings Fork High School. Please go off and do great things. Please go off and do great things. Congratulations again to the Kings Fork High School graduating class of 2023. Now, every year, I ask the administrative teams at our 3 high schools to nominate a student that truly exemplifies what it means to be a Kings Fork High School Bulldog. The only criteria that I ask is that the student be in good standing, both academically and behaviorally, that they are involved in extracurricular activities, and that they are great leaders for the school. This year, I have increased the Dr. John B. Gordon III Superintendent Scholarship amount to $500. But wait, this just in. Due to the contributions of our 4 chiefs in Suffolk Public Schools, our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Akima Branch, our Chief of Administrative Services, Dr. Rodney Brown, our Chief of Schools, Dr. Stanette Bird III, and our Chief Financial Officer, Ms. Wendy Forsman. Wendy's in the back because she's watching the money. The superintendent scholarship amount for this year is $766. Mr. Bryan picked someone who has maintained a 4.05 GPA. Wow. Ranked number 19 in the class, was a co-captain on the boys varsity basketball team, where he was nominated for All Region and All Tidewater. He is a member of the National Honor Society, a member of the Kappa League, and served as a volunteer for CHKD and the Salvation Army. This student has received a scholarship to Virginia Commonwealth University. This year, the winner for the Dr. John B. Gordon III Superintendent Scholarship for Kings Fork High School is Mr. Caleb Brown. Thank you.
We are honoring all of our graduates this morning, but we have 2 students in particular that deserve special recognition, our valedictorian and our salutatorian, the top 2 students in the class of 2023. Both of these young ladies have worked hard this year, taking some of the most challenging courses offered. It wasn't easy, but the 2 besties persevered and today are honored for their academic achievement. It is now my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2023, Ms. Noelle Patrice Ingram.
Good morning, staff, parents, school board members, and class of 2023. In November this school year, I went on a trip to Spain. I had an amazing time exploring Spanish culture and cuisine, but on my way back to the States, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. I left from the south of Spain for an hour layover in Madrid. However, I had to wait at baggage claim in Madrid for 20 minutes before waiting in the check-in line for another 30. After my best friend and her family left me behind to tell the pilot I was coming, I was told I could not check my bag as my flight was leaving in 10 minutes, and my calls to my mother back in the States weren't going through. From there, I ran through the Madrid airport with my way too big suitcase and backpack, which contained 50 kilos of Spanish olives. I made an estimated 18-minute trip through the airport in 9 minutes, and I came face to face with the pilot with my calves burning and tears streaming down my face. For my entire journey, I felt like the darkest cloud was looming over me, and I did not think that I would be making it back to the States that day. What I failed to see throughout my journey, however, was that in the midst of my desperation and tears, small pockets of sunshine had been placed in my path. An old man in the check-in line didn't speak English, but he saw my distress and he let me in front of him. The security guard drank the Spanish wine I was bringing back for my mom because I couldn't bring it on the plane. The flight attendants took my passport and boarding pass out of my bag for me because I was too in shambles to do so. I shared this story with you today to encourage you not to focus so hard on the black cloud that could be looming over you in hard times, and instead seek those glimpses of light. Grab onto them because they are what will carry you through the calamities. You will find that as you shift your energy to the positive aspects of your situation, your reality becomes just as optimistic as your mindset. I also want to encourage you to try and provide others with an anchor of hope when they are facing troubles. Be the old man who lets someone in front of him in line, or the security agent who offers to make a suitcase lighter. My mother always tells me, you never know what people are going through, and there is always an opportunity to change someone's day or even their life. Before I leave you, I want to take a moment to acknowledge one of my constant pockets of sunshine, Mrs. Barnard. Mrs. Barnard's job title is SPS International Baccalaureate Program Coordinator, but I can assure you that a majority of the students at Kings Fork High School have been on the receiving end of her genuine compassion and contagious joy. From the moment I met Mrs. Barnard, she has not only been a beacon of hope, but she has also managed to dissipate my dark clouds completely. She's the first safe space I acquired at Kings Fork High, and I can assure you that I would not have been able to fulfill most of my accomplishments without the help of her, my teachers, and of course, my amazing mother, Michelle. On that note, I wish you all the best of luck, and remember, shift your energy to the positive and be someone's light in their darkest clouds.
Our students work very hard year after year, and especially this year, applying for scholarships. It is a very time-consuming process that requires perseverance and hard work. It also requires students who have worked hard their entire high school careers to have the qualifications necessary to be eligible for these scholarships. I am very proud to announce that the class of 2023 has been awarded $10,409,547 in scholarships and awards from colleges and community organizations. Our next speaker has set high goals for herself throughout her high school career. In school, she has always pushed herself to do her best. The grade point average, the amount of extracurricular activities, and the community service speaks volumes as to why this young lady is being recognized as #1 in her class. Please welcome the valedictorian for the class of 2023, Ms. Sydney Alexis Barnes.
Good morning, friends, family, staff, and school board members. It is a blessing to come before you all today as we are congratulated for completing the not-so-easy feat of graduating. First, I would like to give thanks to our teachers and our IB coordinator, Ms. Barnard, for building us up as students and fostering some of the brightest minds to leave Suffolk Public Schools. I want to thank our administrators for motivating us and allowing us to have some much-needed fun, even when it took a little persuasion. Most importantly, I would like to thank my family for holding my hand throughout my academic journey. They made the long nights feel a little shorter and all the memories a bit sweeter. Without the support of my sister, my bestie since birth, I'm not sure if I would have made the memories or carried the wisdom I have today. And to the class of 2023, what a time we had. Although we had our ups and downs, we made it through the long haul, and we looked good while doing it. We faced the adversity of coronavirus and virtual school, but even a pandemic couldn't keep our spirits low for too long. We showed resilience like no other, learning from the mistakes of the past and the uncertainty of what was to come for our futures. As I look out into the crowd, I see an arena full of success. The success I see is not measured by the money in our pockets, the cars we drove here, or the shoes on our feet. The success I see is defined by the ambition and discipline it took for each and every one of us to reserve our seats here today. Some of us doubted our abilities, and others bit a little more than they could chew. But to cross this stage today shows how admirable our resilience truly is. Everybody in this graduating class has faced a task that many people would abandon at first sight. The diplomas we will take home today are a testament to our perseverance, dedication, and hard work. This is the type of success that will carry us through our futures as adults. As we leave to celebrate our accomplishments with smiles on our faces, we will venture down many different avenues. Some of us will begin working, creating our own businesses, helping others, and putting Suffolk on the map. Others may become Spartans, Trojans, Monarchs, a tree if you're Noel, or a Tar Heel like myself, diving back into school to make even more valuable memories and learn who we want to be in society. As we travel the world and leave our legacy behind, remind yourself of the success that you carry and what it took to cross this finish line. We all have a story to tell about the struggles of high school, but we have even more to tell about the connections we formed, the joy we shared, and the amount of pizza we ate at lunch. So friends, if you take one thing from my speech, know that you possess everything it takes to attain your dreams and some. Cross this stage with your head held high, because we did that. Thank you.
Chairman Tyrone Riddick, Dr. Gordon, Mr. Bryant, members of the school board, faculty, parents, and friends, I present to you those students who have met their academic and program objectives as prescribed by the Commonwealth of Virginia and Suffolk Public Schools. They are hereby declared candidates for graduation in the Kings Fork High School graduating class of 2023. Candidates in the first row, please rise for presentation of your name by Dr. Tanya Sproul, Assistant Principal.
Sydney Alexis Barnes. Noelle Patrice Ingram. Damian Samir Abdel Shaheed. Naraya Miracle Adams. Faith Desiree Elman. Michael Kwabino Emu. Amari Jamal Anderson. Jalen Jawan Anderson. Jessany Kentavia LaRose Anderson. Mackenzie Chantel Anderson. Zanaya Nicole Armstrong. Elena Marie Arnold Sanchez. Kevin Lamont Keontae Artis Jr. Shania Denise Avents. Dr. Gordon and school board members, we congratulate Jessica Avery. She has been in education for 19 years and with Suffolk Public Schools for 19 years, whose son, Cecil Avery, is graduating from Kings Fork High School. Tara Lynn Bailey. Heaven Lee Banks. Bryson Cole Barber. Is it Jamae? Jamae Isaiah Barkley. Tucker Raymond Bartholomew. Anthony Jerome Bates III. Malik Jermaine Bellamy. Courtney Lynn Bimmisdorfer. Julianne Elizabeth Bender. Nakai Rusan Benjamin. Takai Jamal Berry. Tony Amani Monet Benz. Anaya Lachelle Blygen. Jason Samaj James Bowler. Jabril Zarius Booker. Jalasia Zaing Boone. Sanaya Laurel Boone. Quincy Linnell Ellison Booth, Jr. Arlisha Danielle Boston. Jasmine Jean Bolden. Kalitri Jave Boyd. Michaela Nevea Boykins. Lucas Benjamin Brayman. Dr. Gordon and school board members, we congratulate Shamika Council, who has been employed with Suffolk Public Schools for 21 years and has been a teacher at Kings Fork High School for the past 13 years, whose son, Corey Dante Branch Jr. is graduating. Kiana Anesi Branch. Samuel Deontay Brannon. Kiana Tanise Britton. Mallory Renee Britton. Juliana Maria Brown. Caleb Jabari Brown. Rakaya Akaya Brown. Zarina Deshania Brown. Zaire Kemet Brown. Carly Nicole Bruff. Mason William Bruff. Nicholas Trey Isaiah Bryan. John Ryan Booley. Justin Elijah Bushnell. Cameron Austin Butler. Javier Jerome Caldera Santiago. Jason Jandre Carney. Nakaya Ashley Nolan Cartwright. Samuel Alexander Cashman. Kalia Jakaya Cheeks. Cameron Zion Claiborne. Caleb Micah Clayton. Mason Lloyd Cobbs. Robin Purnell Cochran III. Dr. Gordon and school board members, we congratulate Jennifer Connor, who has been in education for 20 years and with Suffolk Public Schools for 8 years, on her son, Ethan Christopher Connor, who is graduating. Antonia Antoine Lee Cooper, Jr. Jordan Kendrell Copeland. Shamaya Yvette Copeland. Ryas R.A. Crawley. Makayla R.A. Cunningham. Isaiah Janice Dade. Isaac Jackson Daly. Kalissa Kimoy Daly. Janaya Renee Daniels. Micaiah Brazil Davis. Robert Jacob Davis. Darius James Kemp Dawson. Sydney Renee Deloach. Zanaya Jamira Deloach. Alexandria Selena Dennis. Jameer Roger Depusois. Alejandro Vicente Diaz. Jaheim Eugene Dildy. Leanne Denise Dillard. Maurice Dixon. Serenity Evelyn Dobson. Alyssa Nicole Dodge. Kayla Nevea Doggett. Marissa Jade Durin. Shakira Naquasia Dowdy. Joshua Courage Drake. Darius Terrell Drayton. Sydney Ayana Drayton. Samir Yasmin Dunbar. Elizabeth Nicole Inns. Demetrius Jaquan Eason. Faith Megan Easton. Lacoste Dwayne Edwards Jr. Patricia Eke. Jordan Alexis Nisho Elam. Janetta Jakari Elliott Wiggins. Tristan Michael Ellis. Jaya Nicole Epps. Princess Diane Ewer. Warren Caprice Ewer. Ayana Cindy Everett. Sanaya Tajay Falk. Paul K.G. Flynn. Naira Katashanya Flight. Elizabeth Carolina Ford. Keith Earl Foskey Jr. Henry Leon Foster. Jemiah Foster. Keyshawn Leroy Frazier. Michaela Zakiah Freeman. Sean Eric Freeman. Ayana Deasia Futrell. Jalen Garcia. Caleb Jonathan Gardner. Naya Christine Gaston. Unaya Kimani Gay. Jakari Thomas Gay. Logan Grace Gensler. Kobe Russell Washington Giles. Vernell DeMalos Giles II. Raekwon Deontay Gilliam. Makai Camille Gillis. Trey Arcellus Gleaves. Anna Elliott Gomer. Julian Marcus Gonzalez. Brianna Gabrielle Gore Bailey. Janiyah Tashay Grant. Aaron Amani Graves. Antoine Donnell Gray. Kiara Janae Green. Taylor Alexis Green. Elijah Alexander Griffzu. Jesse Gutierrez. Peyton Bailey Hall. Nicholas Isaac Hamilton. Trinity Monet Hamlin. Zarina Lachey Hamlin. Andrea Antonetta Harden. Makai Tamir Harper. Wesley Charles Harrell. Selena Grace Valensley Harris. Zion Amar Haskins. Madison Nicole Havish. Austin Lee Hawkins. Dontorius Keith Hawkins. Kanye Alexander Hayer. Dr. Gordon and school board members, we congratulate Sheena Hayes. She was a TA at Elephants Fork for 5 years, receptionist at SAO for 2 years, and total of 8 years with Suffolk Public Schools, whose daughter, Shiera Lachey Hayes, is graduating. Alexander Manpreet Hemnani, Shania Kayla Hicks, Hannah Elizabeth Hill, Kiasia Amore Hill, Michael Sidney Hill, Jr. Dr. Gordon and school board members, we congratulate Rick Height, who has been in education for the last 20 years with Suffolk Public Schools for the past 6 years, currently the SPED job coach and the boys varsity basketball coach. Coach Rick Height was the Class 4 Coach of the Year and won the state championship at Kings Fork High School, whose son, Ryan Height, is graduating. Navoris Ascari Holland. Tyrell Donnell Holland IV. Zanaya Queen Holland. Atavion Genesis Holloman. Trevor Allen Hubbard. Derek Arzon Hudson. Ollie Denise Huff. Amani Monique Hughes. Eric Lamont Hyman Jr. Rafael Santana Luis Iglesias. Aaliyah Marie Iqbal. Jalen Joel Irby. Jasmira Lepre Lawrence Isons. Anaya LeVay Jackson. Colin Patrick Jackson. Elijah Nishan James. Anaya Gabrielle Jarrett. Rajan Malik Jenkins Jr. Sydney Lee Joe. Christopher Talon Johnson. Courtney Lachey Johnson. Justin Elijah Johnson. Tanaya Anasia Johnson. Lawan Jermaine Jones. Linwood Jamel Jones III. Michaela Lee Jones. Makaya Nairobi Jones. Naisha Tanae Jones. Monet LaShawn Key. Ariana Hadera Kerr. Aviance Shanice Kigler. Jabari Malik Kendrick. Alea Julia Knotts. Larissa Ann Knowles. Dalton James Castoris. Tamia Lynette Lane. Emanuela Lamille Lardy. Michaela Renee LaRue. Gabrielle Kane Lawrence. Jasleen Marie Lett. Aiden Lewis. Ella Dran Liberty. Anisha Damara Lindsay. Elena Diane Lindsay. Benjamin William Menzer. Janaya Nicole Miller. Janessa Latisse Melvin. Zoe Linda McIver. Terrell Deshawn McCoy. Jade Nicole Mays. Shania Inez Mayfield. Sophia Maria Martinez. Martinez. Brian Jesus Martinez. Ashley Taylor Martin. Aaliyah Janae Martin. Jesse James Love. Anthony Ray Lopez. Y'all told me keep going. They told me keep going. Lanos. Raymond Bayron Lanos. Naomi Mitchell. Tamazion Monroe. Matthew Stephen Morton. Amelia Simone Morel. Courtney Mariah Nathan. Ryan Scott Nicholson Jr. Ashley Hayden O'Neill. Jaquan Lamar Odom. Keaton Wilson Owens. Amira Shalal Palmer. Ashaya Nicole Parker. Ethan Michael Parker. Nyla Renee Parker. Joshua Ryan Parmley. Sierra Ross Patton. Jordan Nicholas Peebles. Ava Grace Penn. Kalia Martina Perkins. Layla Sarai Phillips. Joy Jada Pori. Abigail Angel Potts. Jakaya Monique Powell. Darius Talby Prey. Demarcus Gerard Preston. Janaya Dasani Pruden. Cassidy Mildred Raby. Gabrielle Elizabeth Ann Ramos. Devin Nash Renee. Demarion Andrew Reeves. Ethan Nathaniel Rackendeffer. Ariana Lee Reed. Cameron Darius Reed Edwards. Dr. Gordon and school board members, we congratulate Cassandra Riquizo, who has been in education for 31 years and 6 years with Suffolk Public Schools as school counseling director, whose son, Nikos Parker Riquizo, is graduating. Caden Jerome Ricks. Damari Nazay Ricks. Nadia Celister Chantel Ricks. Prince Quantavion Ricks. Breon Dwight Riddick who's the brother of School Board Chair Tyron Riddick. Brianna Delight Riddick, who is also the sister to School Board member Tyron Riddick. Derek Wayne Riddick. Tanaya Marie Riddick. Wilbur Rivera Martinez. Faith Ari Rivers. Naima Lynn Roberson. Janila Lachey Robertson. Catherine Lucinda Tonay Robinson. Shakoria Radeja Shalinda Robinson. Terrell Samuel Robinson. Tyler Allen Rosenthal. Kavion Solomon Roy. Rasheem Cameron Rucker. Layla Monet Ruffin. Connor Stephen Rutledge. Amaya Alanya Sanders. Yair Garcia Santana. Tia Elise Santiful. Alicia Ellen Michelle Satchel. Ariel Kamara Saunders. Damani Mikhail Saunders. Reginald Eugene Saunders Jr. Dominique Sherman Lee Shepard. Isabella Marie Seals. Lamont Donnell Simmons. Isaiah Jeremiah Singleton. Jalen Javon Skeeter. Kais Christopher Small. Shania Paulette Smith. Darius Latrell Smith. Marquez Octavian Smith. Neve Marie Smith. Sherman Dion Smith Jr. Jacqueline Monique Solomon. Jonathan Douglas Sperry. Taylor Chane Sproul. Tyson Michael Vincent Staten. Cameron Devon Steele. Olivia Angelique Stevenson. Avery Colette Stewart. Brianna Monet Stinson. Jacob Wesley Stowe. Caitlin May Strachko. Christian Michael Suggs. Ashley Elizabeth Sylvia. Azaria Shael Taylor. Tristan Thomas. Ramisha Annette Timmons. Chase Robert Tomzak. Elijah Latuan Towns. Lyric Lanice Trotman. Alicia Cherie Trotter. Tyrell Javon Turner. Alexis Danielle Underwood. Gabriella Janice Lee Valenzuela. Gianni Adonis Tyler. Jeremiah Corey Tyler. Roy Xavier James Vanterpool. Marissa Natalie Velasquez Morales. Christopher Mackay Hollingsworth. Elijah Daniel Walker. Brianna Walker Jenkins. Xavier Aiden Wallace. Deja LaQuise Ward. Jasmine Michaela Ward. Shaylin Lanier Warren. Antoine Javar Washington. Lynn Marie Weist. Maya Lene Wales. Anastasia Grace Wirtz. Michaela Lanice Whitfield. Lacey Marie Whitmore. Brandon Correll Williams. Daminasia Yanni Williams. Christopher Elijah Williams. Megan Nicole Williams. Morgan Simone Williams. Zaquan O'Neill Williams. Amante Eric Woodley. Quadia Trevon Woodley. Kenyon Javon Woods. Shamaya Athelia Ray. Javion Khalil Wright. Latavion Naquel Wynn. Javarion Tyree Yates.
Board Chair Riddick, school board members, Dr. Gordon, City Council, parents, students, teachers, and staff. Once again, my name is Derek Brown. I'm the principal at Kings Fork High School. Good morning to the class of 2023. As I've said many times, we as high school staff are afforded the opportunity to see all the hard work of our students and parents come to fruition with our graduation. Your lifelong journey is just the beginning, and the possibilities are limited only by your imagination. Trust the foundation that your parents have built with the help of Suffolk Public Schools. The last 4 years of your academic career, you have proven that you all can handle adversity. When things did not go your way, you could have given up. Instead, you chose to receive it as an opportunity for growth. For that, the class of 23, I am extremely proud. You have the potential to be all that you want to be. I especially want to say thank you to the graduates who will leave here today to serve our country in the armed forces. Thank you in advance, because I know that our freedoms we enjoy in America aren't free. So I would like to humbly and wholeheartedly thank you for your current and future sacrifices. Inspirational speaker Deshauna Barber speaks about the needs for large environments for your big dreams, and I agree with her somewhat. We have heard the list of students from Dr. Gordon that may one day come back to Suffolk to teach, and I hope that you do. However, I do feel that getting out and away from things that we are used to can be scary, difficult, but yet rewarding. Fun fact about your principal, Mr. Bryant. If you've ever been in my office, some of you know that I'm a saltwater hobbyist. When I first got into the hobby, I went to the pet store, I bought a tank, I bought lights, I bought fans, I bought food. I was set. Dr. B, Ms. Croner, my pH was good, my ammonia was good, my nitrate levels were good. I was ready for fish. I went back to the pet store and I started buying fish. came home, acclimated my fish, and watched the magic happen in my tank. Now, when I bought these fish, they were teeny tiny things. But the pet guy said that they would get big. We're talking 10 inches to a foot. However, they weren't growing. Depressed and defeated, I went to buy some fish food, and the guy asked, "How are your fish doing?" I said, "They okay, they just small." He said, "That's your problem. You have a small tank." I found that in my aquarium wasn't big enough for my fish to grow and prosper. Instead, my aquarium needed to be the size that I knew my fish would eventually be. For many years, Suffolk Public Schools in the city of Suffolk have been sufficient for your dreams and your growth. Some of those dreams have been to become valedictorian, salutatorian, an honor roll student, an IB student, a district, regional, or state champion, or a member of the mighty Marching Bulldogs band. So your current dreams have been able to be fulfilled by your current surroundings. After this day, many of you will enter into a time where you have to chase your big dreams. As Dr. Barber explained, these dreams will call for larger environments. Bulldogs, I'm going to challenge you because some of you have an environment that is too small for the person that you want to be. Is where you are big enough the person that you plan to be? Is it big enough for the goals you plan to accomplish and the dreams you plan to chase? This is a vital question that you must confront if you haven't already. Trust your gut as you have been equipped with the tools necessary to answer this question. To the parents of the students of the class of 2023, thanks for being there for your students. Over the past 13 years, you have really stepped up. And don't worry, as bittersweet as an occasion as this may be, your students will still reach out to you for all of your motherly and fatherly advice. Remember, it is the small things that you will continue to do that will allow your children to face the big challenges. But for right now, let's just encourage them to go and find a bigger tank. I'll close with a quote from Joel Osteen. "The dream in your heart may be bigger than the environment in which you find yourself. Sometimes you get out of that environment to see your dream fulfilled." Class of 2023, thank you for the opportunity to serve as your principal, and congratulations. At this time, I would ask for the class of 2023 to please stand. Board Chair Riddick, board members, Dr. Gordon, faculty of Kings Fork High School, parents, family, and friends. Graduates, please turn your tassels from the right to the left. By the power granted to me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Suffolk School Board, I declare that you have met requirements set forth and are now graduates of Kings Fork High School. Congratulations.